How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gonna be with me for the last ride.
I'm doing work right now. No. Actually, not. No. Hold on, I'll call right back.
Good morning to my unapologetically chosen family. Now, y'all know I need to tell y'all what's been going on for these last 2 days. You can always tell when you out of alignment with what you're supposed to be doing because things just aren't going right, and it's a feeling you get inside of you when you know you're not doing what you either supposed to be doing or you just in a situation that's not really beneficial for you. It's nothing that you really see. It's something that you usually feel. And as y'all know, I got kicked out of Planet Fitness. So we had a studio that we actually have access to, and we were planning on working out there. However, y'all, after going there for 2 days, I'm realizing how me adding it into our schedule, it's a lot of things that was not getting done. For example, I usually post a vlog for y'all every day. I started not posting for y'all. It's slipping my mind, or not really slipping my mind, but when I go to do it, I'm running into time when I'm supposed to be doing something else. My thing to y'all and what I'm trying to tell you is follow the direction of what your heart is telling you to do. Even though that was an amazing opportunity to go to the studio and work out and show y'all and give y'all that content, I'm understanding, I'm going to be getting the content, but that's going to throw me off of my schedule of everything else that we usually have planned. So instead, we decided to take it back to the basics. The reason that we even got consistent working out was we started at the track. We started outside. We started running a lot. We started lifting more free weight dumbbells, which is we dang near got a whole gym. We got a whole weight set of weights that we could use. So it's not like we don't have access to the weights. It was just a different feeling we get from being in the gym. However, us working out from home, that allows us to move more efficiently. That allows us to move, you feel me, at a more free-flowing pace instead of you going to the gym and then you got to drive from the gym, you going to different gyms. So I just feel like that really set us back those 2 days that we went to the studio, and I actually got a little bit of footage while we was in there, but the feel just wasn't right. Like, it was more labor work than anything because I was trying to set the camera up on a tripod. I was trying to present it, and I was basically doing production and filming and content and behind the camera at the same time. And don't get me wrong, I can do all that. But my time right now is very important, and I don't want to sacrifice time to do that at this moment. It's still going to come a time, y'all going to see all that, but as of right now, no. So I just had to let y'all know because we was real excited, and we shared that with y'all, but things changed. Right now, boss lady in the eye doctors, and when I left, her eyes wasn't doing too well. I think they had her on occlusive joint, and she wasn't, it was like TTHO. She was saying UV8, like, I'm just like, wow. So I think they might have to get her some bifocals. She's changed her eye doctor's office from where we usually went. We used to go to a location in Philly, but that was like 2 hours away from where we located at. So that wasn't really a smart move to keep going there. So she got uncomfortable and came to an eye doctor that's on around here. And to be honest, it's chill. But I got a phone call and it was interrupted. But I was just saying, I like their vibe. I like their energy. I like the feel that it gives us. And we back on schedule. These last 2 days, though, I haven't been vlogging. I haven't been, 3 days. Yesterday I posted. I'm talking about 2 days prior to that. Like, it's nothing to get on camera, talk to y'all, chop it up with y'all, update y'all on what's going on, what we doing, or just giving a mindset check. And a lot of times, these vlogs are not going to be us just showing you stuff. It might be me just talking, me having insight and sharing my insight with y'all, because it's a lot of people that's running around aimless, or it's a lot of people that's running around looking for acceptance. And those are the type things we need to stay away from in order to keep our consciousness high, in order to provide us with clarity. You shouldn't be surrounding yourself by a bunch of people or things that cloud your vision, or people that are not in alignment with what you're in alignment with, because what will happen is their negativity or their doubts will start rubbing off on you, and it'll start affecting the way you think, the way you feel. You'll start finding yourself think negative thoughts. You'll start finding yourself do different things that you know is not usually like you, but because you are around people that's vibrating at that energy, that's automatically transferring to you. So whoever you're dealing with, just make sure that you give yourself enough distance and enough space from them to be able to follow your own vision, follow your own plans, and ultimately trust yourself in life. You know, we get gut feelings, almost like inside voices talking to you that basically let you know what you need to hear, let you know what you need to be doing. But a lot of times we go off of what we want to do. We don't go off of the signs and signals that's given to us that may show up in our everyday life. That's really God warning you. That's the universe. You feel me? And when I say God and universe, God is in control of all this. You feel me? He controls everything on this earth. It's a higher power that you believe in, but God and the universe, all those things intertwine. So I believe when things are shown up into your life, whoever you want to give credit for showing you, they showed you. They showed you, and what they showed you gave you a direction, and it's up to you to choose what direction you should go in. But there's certain people that you're dealing with right now, you know you shouldn't be dealing with them. There's certain people you talking to, certain people you laying down with, certain people you giving your energy to, your time to, and deep down, you know you really shouldn't be doing it. You know deep down is really holding you back. But at the same time, your flesh is getting in the way. The pipe might be good. The vagina might be good. The head might be good. The conversation might be lovely to the ear. But you know deep down, it's not moving you forward towards any type of progress to the goals that you have for yourself, for the vision that you see for yourself. It's all about limiting the distractions so you can move in a direction and where you want to go with your life. With so many distractions, each distraction is like a big boulder block. Imagine a big boulder block. You feel me? That you got to take 5 steps to get around the boulder. You putting a bunch of those in the path of where you need to be going. And to be honest, you taking U-turns. You making detours, which is why it's taking you longer to accomplish the success you want or accomplish what you trying to get out of life. Even if you're looking for a husband, a wife, you feel me? If you keep running on the level of people that don't want that, all they trying to do is get it in, get out the way, and they playing around. They not really looking toward the future. You're going to keep running into relationship problems. But if you stay focused on yourself, I guarantee you're going to gravitate towards somebody that's on what you want. But it takes time. When we make changes, you're going to see the changes occurring, but you're not going to really receive the results that you want to receive in the time you want to receive them. But you got to be consistent, and you have to make it a part of who you are. Whatever you decide to do, if you decide to start working out, make sure deep within you're doing it for a cause that is going to allow you to have longevity. Just like me creating these vlogs for y'all. Not only is it fun, not only am I inspiring, and not only y'all, but myself, because I believe everything that I say. I believe everything that I talk about. So when I put that out into the world, into the atmosphere, all I'm doing is empowering people. All I'm doing is empowering myself. And to be honest, I lost track and schedule. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. I get to ranting and all that, but stay focused. Follow yourself. Follow your inside voice. And I promise you, when you don't do that, like I said, these last two, the 2 days before yesterday, I was out of alignment. I was doing things that was going to leave me stagnant. Yes, I was moving. Yes, I was being productive, so you could say. But it wasn't in alignment with what I'm supposed to be doing and how I'm going to get to everything that's for me out here. And everything is about timing. You feel me? Everything is about timing. Don't rush your process. Don't rush what God got for you. Don't feel like you behind schedule. You right where you need to be. Some of them blessings that you haven't received yet, you might not have received them because you're not ready for them. You're not mature enough for them. When you are blessed, you want to be able to sustain it. You want to be able to grow it. You want to be able to keep it. You want to be able to share it. You don't want to run across blessings and then it makes your life even worse. The bad habits that you had, they quadruple. You want to continue to thrive. You want to continue to flourish. We shouldn't be continuously going backwards. If you make a mistake, learn from it. Don't ever make it again. You're supposed to make mistakes, but you're just not supposed to make the same mistakes. That's really all it is. But yeah, man, I'm about to go in here and I'm about to go see what boss lady doing. She in the eye doctors. I'm gonna check on her. Last time I went in the room, she was reading a bunch of numbers and letters and words that I didn't even see on the screen. So we gonna go in there and we gonna check to make sure she doing all right. Because as of right now, y'all, she gonna need bifocals. How you feeling?
I feel good. She said my eyes are not that bad.
Oh, they not?
No, she said I have seen so much worse. She said you're mild.
Oh.
I was like, really? She was like, oh yeah, this is mild.
When I tell you, when I was looking at the screen, I'm like, that ain't no H. That ain't no V. I had to leave.
I wanted you out of here.
Because then I'm like, you start making me feel like you really needed the bifocals. Because I'm like, no. I just was talking to her family. I'm like, y'all might see her with the bifocals. But it's not that bad. That's the great thing. You're a beautiful woman. You had to have some type of flaws. You're so beautiful. Like, you damn near look perfect. You gotta. She's a little blind.
Yo, my eyes, yeah. But I thought it was, like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, my eyes is horrible. She was like, no, they are not. She's like, it's mild. She was like, it's very mild.
You and your daughter got the same issues, Mina.
Mina, she got astigmatism.
She doing, what exactly is that?
That's when your eyes aren't completely all the way round. They're just like, they got like their shape is kind of off.
Oh, but you definitely don't have any contacts or anything stuck in your eyes.
No. Oh, remember I thought I did. No, I don't have no.
No, but I feel like you would have.
I would have known.
You would have known.
My eyes would have been red and just watery and.
Yeah.
I would have known.
But that was your subconscious because of the night before.
I didn't see it in the thing.
You never still found it, have you?
No, I never.
But it's clear. You know what? I cleaned the sink and all that. I might have.
Yeah.
I might have picked it up. We vacuumed.
Remember, I was like doing all this. I think I just irritated it, trying to think I had something in there.
Yes. But listen, yo, I'm glad Boss Lady is good.
Yes,
I'm glad she good. I'm glad she good. You haven't been to the eye doctor in how long?
A year.
To be honest, I don't remember last time I went to the eye doctor.
No, a year.
Oh, wow. But I'm glad everything is good. I'm glad that everything is gravy.
Everything is good and gravy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, and I'm happy about it. Thank God everything is good.
Thank God everything is good.
I'm hungry.
You alright? What you gonna get?
I don't know. You hungry a little bit?
I'm
gonna tell you what I've been wanting. And I don't know. I got to pay some money today that I wasn't expecting to pay.
Yeah.
But I need, listen.
No, you gotta take care of yourself.
Yes, I do.
You your first investment.
Yeah.
You your first investment. And we know health is wealth.
Health is definitely wealth.
Health is wealth. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I take my health. I'd rather, put it like this. I'd rather go broke before I go laid up in the hospital.
All right, so she's asking me.
How's your father now?
Like, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for more vlogs. Let's get it!